Hi everybody, my name is Ursi van der Herten. My role at ESADE is recruiting students from the African continent for our master, full-time and executive MBA programs. Today I'm very happy because I invited 4 of our master students from South Africa. So welcome Andy, Jordan, Lara and Matt. So at ESADE we have different formats of master programs. In fact, we have 6 different masters. So Lara, you're doing the master in marketing management, and then the 3 of you, you're doing the master in business analytics. Yeah. So yeah, welcome. Thanks for accepting my invite to come here and share your experience. So my first question is for Andy. Why did you choose ESADE? Why are you here?
So basically my decision to study at ESADE was based on 3 factors. It was the ranking of the school, the location and the people. So just in terms of the ranking, I went online and searched for the best masters, and I saw that each of ESADE's masters program ranked in the global top 10. So this was an immediate standout point to me, just showing how well-rounded the business school was, and I really wanted to be part of it. Apart from providing a quality education, it is also located in one of the best cities out there. Barcelona just oozes culture. There's something to do every weekend, something new to see. That's what I really love about it. Also, you're surrounded by Spanish-speaking people all the time, so it's easy to learn Spanish, which really helps. On top of this, they have cheap beer, which is always a positive. And then just the final point is the people. ESADE has a very diverse class, which is always awesome to meet new people and just get more connections from different parts of the world.
You mentioned diversity. So in the Master Marketing, you have about 60 peers and about 25 different nationalities. And then in your Master, about 100 students and 30 different nationalities. So Jordan, how is it to be in class with such a diverse group, people coming from different countries, backgrounds?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, we started the MSc here at ESADE, and we walked in, we just heard different languages, so many different languages actually that we felt we felt useless with our English and Afrikaans. But yeah, as you said, our class has 105 students, of which there are 34 different nationalities. So for me, this presents an incredible opportunity to meet people from different countries and cultures, to hear and listen to different unique points of view in class, which is something I suppose we were a bit limited to at in Cape Town. And then finally to expand your network of connections so they reach every corner of the globe. So I think we're very lucky to be able to do this.
Great. So the format of the master programs is 1 year with the possibility to do an internship afterwards. So what other options are there to really be able to customize, to work into the direction of your future career?
Yeah, so in the master's programs in all the different courses, there's a lot of opportunity to customize your degree. Firstly, in the 3rd term, students have complete freedom to choose their own elective courses. So you design your own timetable and you choose the courses that you really want to grow your skill set in, which I think is an unbelievable opportunity to really focus on the areas that you want to develop and maybe get a career in after completing the master's. Then in January, the whole month is set apart for skills seminars and study tours. How the study tours work is there's a whole range of different destinations. These include San Francisco, Los Angeles, Tel Aviv, Bangalore, San Francisco, and just to mention a few. And each destination has a specific topic that is taught at a visiting university then. So students have the opportunity to go there for a week, learn from different professors, interact with people from different universities, which is great. And then apart from the study tours in January, students can also attend a range of skills seminars in a whole lot of different subjects, which are led by industry experts, which is a really great way to get insight into the industry that you're interested in and just to gain more and engage more, which is great. And then at the end of the master program, just before we complete the last 3 months, students also have the opportunity to choose to either do a master thesis or they can choose an in-company project, which is sort of like an internship that you then complete a project on. And lastly, if you do have a business idea, you can then take the 3 months to develop that business plan with phenomenal support from the university and consulting advice that's provided to you by professors. So there is indeed so much scope for customization and really to focus on the area that you're interested in.
Okay. So through this journey of 1 year, you will also get the help from our career service team.
Yeah.
So Matt, can you tell a little bit more about how the way they help you?
Yeah, of course. So naturally, getting into ESADE and obtaining your certificate from ESADE is a great step in the right direction in achieving your professional goals. But it's not as simple as that anymore to land your dream job. There's tons of options out there, tons of industries, and basically, the world's your oyster, especially once you're in Europe. You kind of got a foothold here. You can go back to Africa. There's tons of choices, and luckily we have ESADE Career Services, which is here to make this process of finding your job as simple as possible and also getting your job as easy as possible. So firstly, from the get-go, they help you tweak and edit your CV to make sure that it stands out to potential recruiters and companies. They also help you write and edit your cover letters to ensure that you stand out when you make your applications. They also have a great portal called Job Teaser, where you upload your profile, what language you speak, where you would want to work, what industries you're interested in, and this runs in the background with the ESADE's careers team, essentially helping you find the jobs that match the descriptions you put out, which is a great help because sifting through the internet for jobs, you could potentially miss something that is perfect for you. So you make sure that you basically see all your options available. And on top of this, there's a bunch of career fairs. So if you're like me and you don't really know what you want to do after a master's, throughout the year, tons of companies from all industries, from consulting, tech companies, finance, marketing, they all come and they pitch basically what the company's about, tell you a bit about the company culture, what positions are available, what internships are available, and essentially it helps you find out what you actually are interested in so you can kind of put yourself on the right path. Another great feature is that you can book a session with them anytime to practice interviews, to practice maybe change your CV, and this is done by people who have worked in, let's say, the consulting field already, and they know what the consulting interviewers will expect. So you can really edit yourself and edit your profile to land your dream position, which is a huge, huge help.
I would like to go a little bit deeper in about the future. So the four of you are coming from South Africa, so we can't hide that. At this time, there's a lot of challenges going on in South Africa. So how do you think that our programs could help young talent like you to build up a successful career?
I think firstly, just taking the leap and moving from South Africa to a foreign country to further your studies shows employers that you have an extreme willingness to learn and such a keen desire to develop your skill set. And I think that sets you apart first and foremost. And then it also shows that you are able to adapt to a new environment. You're willing to learn how to survive outside of your comfort zone, and even further than that, to thrive outside of your comfort zone once you've completed the Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, choosing a master's is a great starting point, but in particular with myself, Matt, and Jordan, we chose the business analytics path. The reason we chose this is because we acknowledged the world was heading in towards a digital era, and therefore we just wanted to gain skills like artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and big data. So I think this gives us a great starting point to get an understanding of these skills, and I think it's going to be skills that are going to be highly in demand for future employers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, building on what Andy said, doing the MEBA allows us to be next generation individuals, and that's so important in this day and age where every single industry is being disrupted by data and technology. And for us, we think that, this master's actually claims to bridge the gap between the business world and the tech world. Mm-hmm. And there are not that many people that know business and tech, so we feel like it puts us in an advantageous position moving forward. And furthermore, I think it opens up your job opportunities incredibly. I think you can work in any industry, be it consulting, financial services, healthcare, who knows. Every industry is being disrupted, and I think that's an unbelievable opportunity for us.
Yeah, and also if you don't necessarily want to go into the corporate world, all masters equip you for a career in entrepreneurship or innovation. In particular, our MEBA course, from what we've experienced, has tons of entrepreneurial lessons. We have a course called Business in the Era of AI and Cloud, which equips you basically for digital disruption. Same with a course called Innovation of Business Models in the Digital Era. And furthermore, even our head of course, Mark, he himself is an entrepreneur, so he set up the course to ensure that these values are instilled in it. So as you can see, it just basically runs through the entire degree.
Okay, thank you for sharing your experience. So I think you're a really great team. You came together because the four of you studied together in Cape Town University,
Yes.
right? So you came together to ESADE for this journey, and I don't know, do you have anything to add?
Yeah,
you want to share?
There's a reason why we're all wearing these Springbok jerseys over here, and today is Thursday, 2 days before the Rugby World Cup final, which is on Saturday, where we take on England. And yeah, we're just showing our support to Sia and the boys, and hope that they'll be lifting the William Webb Ellis Trophy on Saturday. So
okay, I'll try to send you some support from my side. So yeah, if you're interested in hearing more about our programs, I'm more than happy to set up a personal assessment session with you. So this can be online or during one of my next visits to your city.